worked so hard with recognition, and we're rewarding the thing that means the most to those women. I think it was a brilliant idea for Self to give money to these groups, because there's so much need. But now we get, with these women, we get to put a face with the charity. We get to put a face with the cause, and I think that just makes me connect to all the more. So, hey, it's a terrific event. I feel lucky to be standing here tonight.
We are really thrilled to be able to honor women who are making the world a better place and doing it their own way.
During my 4-year battle with cancer that continues to this day, I never stopped exercising. It was like the one thing that really kept me going and made me feel alive. And I always vowed to my doctors at Memorial Sloan Kettering that if I was going to get to a better place, I would create something that would give them back, and specifically focus on orphan cancers, which are rare cancers like I have that get such little funding. And so I started as a little bit of a grassroots thing at my local gym, Equinox, and we wound up growing it, and this year we had over 100 teams of people. 500 people participated. We raised over $650,000 for Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. Amazing. The goal this year is $1 million. So I got a lot of work to do after tonight. I got to rush home now.
That is really amazing.
It's really amazing.
And tell me about how great that Self is not only honoring you, but of course doing what you want to do, which is giving money to your charity.
I am so appreciative. I've always been a fan of Self magazine. I feel like they really understand who I am, and this award is even more meaningful that it comes from such a wonderful, credible friend in Self magazine.
Self created the Women Doing Good Awards to celebrate, honor, and acknowledge the achievement of these winners, and to partner with companies that highly value these women through their own philanthropic actions. In response to our search for the first Women Doing Good honorees, we received thousands of letters from Self readers nominating extraordinary women from all over the country who are doing amazing things in their own communities. It was a real challenge to choose just 3. However, when you meet them tonight, you will see how each represents the very essence of women doing good through their own dedication, determination, and compassion. These women are making their communities and the world a better place. We are honored to have the opportunity to share and celebrate their inspiring stories with you tonight. I think you'll be very moved. I know I was, and I know we all were.
So tonight we are talking about 3 fearless women, 3 inspiring women. There is a chef from San Francisco who is with us. We have a book fairy from Mississippi who's also with us, and a spinning fundraiser from New York, all with us. There are 3 different women, but they really share one goal. They take care of other people, and these 3 women are helping to change the world.
I started Cycle for Survival because there is no organization out there that is treating orphan cancers, which are the cancers that are so rare that they critically need funding and they're not getting it. I mean, Cycle for Survival is really much more than a cycling event. It's my therapy when I went through a tough time. And Cycle for Survival is really an event that talks about strength in the face of adversity. I found often that when someone's diagnosed with cancer, people don't know what to say or what to do. And Cycle for Survival, I think, was a great therapy for all of my friends and family, because we all were united behind a common cause. And it no longer mattered what the words you said or the actions you had. If we were all there together cycling, I knew that my family and friends were behind me, supporting me.
Okay, so Jen, come on up here and get your award.
If I knew 3.5 years ago that I was going to go through a really rare form of cancer, 3 rounds of surgery, 20-something months of chemo, and be able to create an event that would raise almost $1 million and be honored here tonight, I don't think I'd believe you. So thank you so much. Something I think that Hoda said was really meaningful to me is that there was a moment in time when she went through her battle that just something clicked. And Hoda had her words, you know, "You can't scare me." I think for me, it was the fact that I realized that I had a choice in how I handled my treatment. I could make it the worst thing that ever happened to me, or I could look at it as an opportunity to help people realize that without fear, we can do anything. And I wanted to share with you something that I received a few months ago. One of the wonderful things about creating something like this is you get a lot of emails and correspondence from cancer patients and caregivers. And I got this email a few months ago from a woman, and she said, "Dear Jen, thank you for helping me live my life without fear." She also, I'm sorry, was a sarcoma patient like myself. Thank you for helping me live my life without fear. I find comfort in the fact that another young, vibrant person is going through this. Jen, you have truly helped and inspired me. No matter what it takes, I will be there in January cycling with you. Unfortunately, this woman passed away a few weeks ago, which just motivates me even more to do what I'm doing. Orphan cancers are so rare, yet they affect hundreds of thousands of people a year. And the key to solving cancer research through orphan cancers often allows us cures for so much more broad, common cancers. So it's so critical. So I thank you all, and I'm really looking forward to the future. They asked me today, what do I want from this event? And there are two things. In terms of the event, I want this to happen in gyms nationwide, because I want to raise millions of dollars for cancer. And thank you to Memorial Sloan Kettering and to Equinox for believing in me and helping me make that a reality. And then what I really want is to stop suffering. There are way too many people out there who are forced to suffer through a disease that there is going to be a cure for soon. And my real goal is that the next generation looks at cancer as more of a nuisance than a life-threatening sickness. So with the money self that you've helped me with today, the first donation for Cycle for Survival 2009, we're well on our way. Thank you so much.
I'm so inspired. I'm so glad that I'm here, and you guys are incredible. So a big round of applause for our recipient.